An old king tried to wash the blood away. 1979, Michael Corleone, aging, haunted, seeking redemption. He'd made the family legitimate. Or so he hoped. The church honored him, medals for a sinner. Loving this story? Like and follow. Kay returned, and old wounds quietly reopened. He longed for forgiveness he could never earn. Connie stood at his side now, fierce and loyal. Then came Vincent, Sonny's wild, illegitimate son. Hot blood, sharp temper, his father lived in him. Joey Zaza, a flashy gangster, hungry for power. Vincent and Zaza clashed, the old rage stirred. Michael took the boy under his wing. Vincent reminded him of everything he'd lost. Michael chased one final dream, pure legitimacy. Immobilier, a vast company tied to the Vatican. Buy it, and the Corleones would be clean forever. But the Vatican Bank hid debts and dark secrets. An archbishop smiled while the books bled red. Old friend Don Altobello offered help and warmth. Behind that warm smile, a quiet betrayal grew. Michael gathered the old families for a deal. A grand meeting high above Atlantic City. He shared the wealth, sealing his goodwill. But Joey Zaza felt slighted, and seethed. Then the sky itself turned against them. A helicopter rose outside the towering windows. Panic erupted as the room came under siege. The old Don scrambled for the exits. Michael and Vincent fled through the chaos. Zaza had tried to erase them all. Michael knew, an old friend had blessed it. The strain struck him down, a sudden stroke. The great Don collapsed, helpless at last. Enjoying this? Drop a like now. Near death, he wept for the brother he'd lost. Fredo, he whispered. Forgive me, Fredo. Vincent stepped forward to settle the score. Connie whispered, it must be done, for family. While Michael healed, the young blood moved. Joey Zaza met his end at a festival. The streets ran wild during the celebration. Michael awoke furious, that's not what he wanted. Never let them know what you are thinking. But Vincent was becoming something darker. Mary, Michael's gentle daughter, loved Vincent. Cousins, a love Michael forbade with dread. His own sins now haunted the next generation. To save the family, he turned to Rome. A new pope was dying, the bank in crisis. Cardinal Lamberto, humble, holy, and kind. To him, Michael confessed for the first time. I ordered my brother killed, he sobbed. The cardinal wept, your sins are many. Yet absolution could not undo a single one. Lamberto became the new pope, pure of heart. He vowed to expose the Vatican corruption. That vow signed his death warrant. Powerful men would never allow the truth. A conspiracy formed in the shadows of the church. A frightened banker held the damning secrets. Soon he too would be silenced forever. Altobello hired a master assassin from Sicily. The target, Michael Corleone himself. Loving this? Smash like and follow. The family traveled to Sicily, to their roots. Anthony, Michael's son, would sing at the opera. He'd refused the family business, he chose music. Michael, proud and weary, watched his boy shine. Connie plotted quietly against the smiling traitor. She brought Altobello a gift of cannoli. The old man ate, trusting, and never woke. The assassin stalked Michael through the streets. Vincent took command to protect them all. Michael named him Don Vincent Corleone. The price: give up Mary forever. Vincent agreed. Love lost to power, again. The opera began, grand and soaring. On stage, Anthony poured out his heart. Across the city, the family's enemies fell. Every betrayer met justice that night. The conspiracy unraveled in blood and song. The Pope was found dead in his bed. Poisoned, the truth buried with him. The banker was silenced before he could speak. Michael had won the war once more. But fate held one last cruelty in store. The opera ended, the family stepped outside. On the grand stone steps, they gathered. The assassin waited in the shadows, aiming. A single shot rang out toward Michael. It struck Mary instead. She looked at her father, confused, fading. "Dad?" she whispered, and fell. Enjoying this? Hit like and follow now. Michael caught her as the world collapsed. His daughter dying in his trembling arms. He opened his mouth to scream. But no sound came. Only silent agony. Every sin he'd committed had led to this. The blood he spilled returned for his child. Power cost him the last pure thing he loved. Vincent now ruled, hardened and alone. Connie stared into the abyss she helped make. Kay grieved a daughter and a broken man. Michael had everything, and nothing at all. Years passed in a lonely Sicilian villa. The old Don sat alone in the sun. No empire, no family, only memories. He remembered dancing with Mary, Apollonia, and Kay. 3 loves, all lost across the years. An old man in a chair, utterly alone. A dog beside him, his last warmth. Then, quietly, he slipped from the chair. Michael Corleone died with no one near. The mighty Don, gone unnoticed in the dust. The empire he built outlived the man. But it never once gave him peace. The Godfather Saga, a tragedy of the soul. Power without love is the loneliest throne. He gained the world and lost his family. Every choice echoed across 3 generations. The blood, the guilt, the unbearable cost. The